गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. I hope all of my beautiful enchanted mommies are ready for today's reading. I hope you are all seated very comfortably. I hope you have any drinks that you may need, or any snacks or food that you may need, and anything else that you may need. Just make sure you have everything, next to you. Make sure you are relaxed. And if you have older children, if you have someone that could watch them during this reading, that would be great. If you can, if not, that's okay. Just try to be as relaxed and as peaceful as possible. So I've been led to do today's reading because I'm feeling a lot of spirit baby energy, more so than usual. Normally, I do pregnancy readings and then I get messages from your baby, okay? Channeled messages from your baby. But for today's reading, this whole reading is basically going to be messages from your spirit baby. All right, and since this is a collective reading, there's a lot of beautiful spirit babies here. They are here and they're hoping that the enchanted mommy that they chose, they're also hoping that you're here. And chances are, if you are watching this video, then your spirit baby is here in this reading. All right, so as usual, we're going to use the Are You Pregnant deck. And then after that, we're going to find out what your baby looks like. Okay, just general characteristics. Okay, so so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear the energy in this reading. I'm going to clear the area here, and I'm going to induce peace within you and within your surroundings and within this reading. So if you like, you can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, so before we begin, I'd like to give thanks. I'd like to give thanks to Lord Ganesh for his benevolence and his ability to remove blockages and obstacles. I'd like to give thanks to the goddess Oshun, who represents water, purity, fertility, and love, and is the mother of sweet things. I'd like to give thanks to the elements, air, earth, fire, water, and spirit, or ether. I'd like to give thanks to all of our ancestors, known and unknown. And I'd like to give thanks to Mother Gaia, because she always provides. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. I feel I feel a lot of beautiful energy here. A lot of beautiful a lot of beautiful baby energy here. It's very exciting. It's very beautiful, very cute energy. It's almost like they're more excited than I am. Okay. So what we're going to do before we begin, your baby wants to tell you when, for those of you who have not conceived yet, your spirit baby wants you to know when you're going to find out when you're pregnant with them. Okay, and whatever number turns up could signify the day, the month, or the hour that you find out that you're pregnant. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. When and what time would you like your mommy? What time would you like your mommy to find out that she's pregnant with you? Okay. And we have 7. Wow. For some of you, excuse me, I'm getting choked up here. For some of you, you're going to find out this month. All right, some of you are going to find out this month that you are pregnant. For others of you, you'll find out at 7 o'clock. All right, if you're doing a pregnancy test and you're keeping track of the time, you may find that it's 7 o'clock. Or this could be the 7th day. All right, or apply it however it resonates for you. All right, so this is what your spirit baby wants you to know. And the number 7. This is also an angel number. They also want you to look up the number 7. Okay, so look up that number. Okay. Okay, so as I'm setting up here, pick your pile, all right? Pile number 1 is sweet baby girl energy, and pile number 2 is a sweet baby boy energy, all right? And of course, we have the spirit baby energy here from the Russian nesting dolls, all right? So just concentrate and breathe and pick your pile. And you can choose both if you want to. Okay. Yeah, so I was led to do today's reading. It just, all of these thoughts started flooding into my mind and into my heart space. There's a lot of you enchanted mommies here who are trying to conceive, and it's just heartbreaking. Look, high probability of pregnancy. Look. So some of you are going to find out this month that you are pregnant. And if not this month, it could be next month. Okay, positive result on pregnancy test, showing partner test result. So some of you who find out that you're pregnant this month, you're going to show your partner, or you're going to tell your partner. All right, so wow. Yeah, this energy is very heavy in the air and in our dimension. And because of the way the world is ascending to 4th and 5th dimensional living, there will be less reincarnations. So there will be less souls coming here to Earth. And there are many of you enchanted mommies who are sensing this. And for many of you, this is your last time here in this dimension. For many of you, you've had it, you're done. You don't intend to reincarnate here. So the urgency to become a mommy is pressing for, for some of you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for helping in this reading. But this reading is being led by the Spirit babies. You are all so beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What would you like your mommy to know? Wow, Enchanted Mommies, the energy here is so electrified, like, I feel like my hands are shaking, but not like in a nervous way. It's like, whew, it's a lot of energy here. Thank you, beautiful Spirit babies. What would you like your mommy to know? Thank you. Take your time and think what you'd like your mommy to know. Okay. Oh. Look. Oh my God. I'm going to be a mom. Look. Ecstatic and overjoyed with pregnancy tests positive result. All right, and look at the card that's right near it. I mean, look, and my hands are shaking. Why? I'm not nervous or anything. This is really beautiful here. So there are some of you here that are going to find out really soon that you are pregnant. All right, I feel that some of you here have been at times you wanted to give up, but you just kept going because there's an inner drive in your soul. It's really what you wanted. And some of you did it graciously, all right? You did it with a smile. You did it with positivity in your heart space, not with suffering, with, oh God, I got to get pregnant, and with desperation. No, 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 no. Some of you did it the right way with graciousness and temperance and patience and positivity. And for some of you, that work is paid off. If this is not indicative that somebody here is pregnant, I really don't know what is. Try to calm down, okay? Try to calm down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Settle down. Thank you. Thank you. What is it that you'd like your mommy to know? Thank you, Spirit babies. Thank you. What is it that you'd like your mommy to know? Okay. Thank you, Spirit babies. Can I have one more card? So that was for pile 1, the baby girl energy. And now we need one more card for pile 2 for the baby boy energy. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit babies. Thank you. spirit babies. Thank you. Okay, so for pile 1, the baby girl energy, we have, what a beautiful energy. So your spirit baby, for those of you who are trying to conceive, they're telling you that you're going to have support from your family and friends. All right, and that's beautiful for those of you who have a very supportive family. All right, family is very important, especially for a first-time pregnancy. So, and for some enchanted mommies here, you want a large family. All right, some of you may come from a large family. Right, and for those of you who are currently pregnant, your spirit babies are here too, and they're telling you, they want you to know that you are going to have support from your family and friends. All right, they see this. Beautiful energy for pile 1 for baby girl energy. Now we're going to see baby boy energy, pile number 2. All right, so for those of you who are trying to conceive, your spirit baby wants you to confide in someone that you trust. Right? They want you to talk to someone that you trust. Some of you are having a hard time. Some of you are getting discouraged. Some of you are wondering if you're ever going to conceive. But some of you are holding this inside. Your tears are streaming down your face at night. You're sobbing and you're crying yourself silently to sleep. You're sad, during the day, and you see, other people with babies. So some of you are going through it, and your spirit baby wants you to, see, it says venting your emotions. All right, confide in someone you trust. So your spirit baby is telling you that if you confide in someone that you trust and vent your feelings and get your feelings out, this will help you to conceive faster. It's very hard to conceive when in negative energy. Now, it happens, probably every 30 seconds. But I mean, do you really want to conceive a baby in that energy? In an energy of desperation, in an energy of hopelessness. So, I'm not saying to turn around and get happy all of a sudden, but the spirit babies are telling the enchanted mommies who are going through this that you have to let go some of that stress and some of that worry, so that and try to stay as positive as possible. Wow. That was so, oh my God, I have chills. Like, just as I was to turn over this world card to tell you all something, my right ear began to ring. I don't think that's ever happened to me before in any reading I've ever done. So the world card, for some of you, a cycle is closing out, and that cycle is being single and motherless. All right, so because you saw that the I am going to be a mom card and the pregnancy test card came out. All right, as I was cutting the deck, and so your baby. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. So that is definitely confirmation in my eyes, confirmation from your spirit baby that one cycle of your life is going to close out and another cycle is going to begin. And that cycle is going to be motherhood. All right? My goodness. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me and for confirming it. Thank you. All right. Thank you, spirit babies. Thank you. What do you want your mommy to know about support from family and friends? This energy, wanting a large family. Okay. Thank you, spirit babies. Thank you. Yeah, see, look. See, look. The Wheel of Fortune. For many of you, the tide is turning. For some of you, your luck is changing. Okay, we had the World. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's two major arcana that the spirit babies alerted to me to show you. All right, so many of you don't lose hope. For some of you, I just heard it's been years. Right? Some of you are getting older. You're worried that it won't ever happen. I'm not saying every enchanted mommy who's watching is going to become pregnant. But what I am saying is that the spirit babies here are saying some enchanted mommies here who are watching will become pregnant. They will. It already has been shown, 3 times actually. Thank you, spirit babies. Thank you. What do you want your mommy to know about confiding in someone that she trusts, venting her emotions? Well, and that was perfect. That landed on my lap, face down. It was perfect. Okay. So, some enchanted mommy here, when you find out that the pregnancy test is positive, you are going to tell your baby's father. And for some of you, this is going to bring you both closer together. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have for pile number 1, the baby girl energy. Yeah, so your spirit baby, for those of you who are trying to conceive, want you to use your intuition with regard to conceiving. They want you to pay attention to cues, like the weather outside, your baby's father mood, setting the mood. They want you to meditate before being with your baby's father. They want you to clear all worries about bills or about conceiving, anything. They want you to clear your mind. They're saying even if it's for 5 minutes, to just get quiet. They want you to enjoy the experience with your partner. They want you to be relaxed. And they want you to smile. They want you to do this and use your intuition at when the best time is. They want you to know that you will know when the best time to be with your baby's father is, or with your partner, whoever this is, for conception. Okay, so now we're going to go to pile number 2, the baby boy energy. Yeah. Yeah, this was definitely coming through. So this is why many of you need to confide in someone. This is why the spirit babies want you to confide in someone, because many of you feel like the Ten of Swords. Many of you feel done. You are like done. Many of you are so close to giving up. Like many of you are like literally this close to just giving up. And this is why for those of you who are trying to conceive, your spirit baby is telling you that you need to confide in someone. You need to get these emotions out, these frustrations out. All right, because they know you're in this energy. So they're asking you, how do you expect to conceive in this energy? They understand that you're ready to give up, but what they're telling you is you're going to have to calm down. You're going to have to redirect your way of thinking at least a few days before. But they're saying that every day you need to be in a feeling of positivity, and you cannot be feeling this way and expect to conceive. So they want you to confide in someone. And if you don't know anyone or have anyone to confide in, go online, type it out. Sometimes typing it out helps, and that someone read it and someone understands. So these are very important messages here. Spirit babies are very excited to be here, but they also want you to know these messages. Yeah, I just heard from some of them that some of you are self-sabotaging your efforts and you don't even know it. They're telling you to calm down. You need to calm down. Don't be around negativity as much as humanly possible. I'm going to put this here. Yes, many of them, for those of you who have not conceived yet, you've been chosen, but they're waiting, all right? And other times it happens while people are actually making love, okay? That's when they go in, and for some, that's when they choose their parents. For others, they choose their parents beforehand. Oh, look at that. Look. Soul contract. Look at that. And I just basically just said it. I basically just spoke about that. All right? They chose you ahead of time, right? Because they chose you to fulfill their soul contract. Wow, thank you. They want you to know that some of you are going to get a gift. All right, for a few of you, this is money. But for most of you, the gift is the gift of pregnancy. All right. For those of you who are currently pregnant, they want you to know that they know that you've experienced a loss, a miscarriage, or some sort of loss. And there's some of you here who are pregnant and you're wondering if the pregnancy is going to be viable. They're telling you to relax and to fill your day with positivity every day, and to get outside, breathe the fresh air, and do wind washing. Wind washing is standing outside on a breezy day with your arms stretched outward. First facing the wind, then turning away from the wind, putting your back toward the wind and twirling around. This is to wash the negativity that you have accumulated throughout your day. And they also want you to know that when you take showers, that also cleanses your aura of negativity. But this is a sign that some of you are going to have the gift of pregnancy. For others of you, you're going to have the gift of a viable pregnancy and a beautiful, healthy baby boy or girl. It's very, 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 very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Thank you. Yeah, see, friends. They want you to confide in friends. Talk to someone about your fears and your worries. But they don't want you to fear. Talking about it is nice, but they don't want you to fear at all. Fear is going to drive that possibility of pregnancy away. And for those of you who are pregnant, they want you to know that they don't want you to fear during your pregnancy about every little thing. They want you to relax and enjoy the pregnancy. Fill your days with positivity. And they want you to do affirmations. They want you to smile a lot and stay happy as possible. It's their basic message. And that's as basic as it gets. Thank you, Spirit Babies. Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know regarding pile 1, the baby girl energy? Regarding support from family and friends, and using her intuition for when the best time to conceive. All right, I just heard that for those of you who are pregnant, your baby wants you to use your intuition with regard to the best foods to eat, but mostly spiritual. They want you to stay positive and focused on them and the happiness that they will bring once they are born. They just said that they want you to focus only on the result, which is having a beautiful, healthy baby. Whether that's those of you who have not conceived yet, or for those of you who are already pregnant. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know about pile number 1? About support from family and friends. Yep, they want you to have as good of a balance in your life as possible so that you can have a healthy pregnancy, a healthy delivery that produces them a healthy baby. And also those of you who are trying to conceive, they say that some of you need to balance your life out more. There's an imbalance. It's causing disruptive energy. Is there a card that's... Okay. Thank you, Spirit Babies. Thank you. What is it that you want your mommy to know about using their intuition? About support from family and friends. Thank you. All right, somebody here has a court date having to do with an enchanted mommy who's currently pregnant, some sort of legal matter. It could be something minor like a name change. It could be child custody or child support. Okay. So I just heard that they want you to use your intuition with regard to this hearing or whatever this court date is. They want you to use your intuition. Family gathering energy here, right? Looks like somebody's celebrating here, to me, celebrating a pregnancy. Keep hearing that, and I just saw a card that's overturned. Where is it? All right, so for some of you, your spirit baby wants you to research, to do some type of research. Some sort of research. It is about pregnancy, but it's something specific. And it's unclear. I don't know what it is. I'm not getting anything. Thank you, Spirit Babies. Some enchanted mommy's spirit baby wants you to know that they're aware that you're going on some sort of a date this weekend, or some sort of meetup, or some sort of get-together. This could be with their daddy, or this could be with your partner, or someone else. Thank you, Spirit Babies. What is it that you want your mommy to know about pile number 2, baby boy energy? Wow. Regarding venting your feelings and for some of you enchanted mommies, your baby wants you, and I think that is correlated to the research energy that that I saw earlier about researching something online or studying something. They're saying that they want some of you to start looking for another house, for another place to live. All right, this is just for some of you. For some of you, they're saying that wherever you're at now will not be a good place for you to remain at once they are born. Okay? So for those of you who have been toying with the idea of moving, or you've been looking around your neighborhood and you don't like the people that have moved in, or your neighborhood is, you know, is going down in value, you don't like the area. For some of you, there's not enough space, or you don't like where you're living, it's too small. Okay? All right. Okay, we're going to find out some additional messages from you beautiful baby. And you have to remember, your babies see things that you can't. Remember, they're in the astral realm. They're in the 4th dimension. They see everything inside and out. For some of you, what they're saying is you should move. All right. For others of you, they're saying to use your intuition with this court date. That research energy could also be for some of you to do some research on whatever this court date is about, and to have all your information ready and categorized and organized. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, spirit babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Babies, what is it that you want your mommy to know regarding pile 1, baby girl energy? Is using their intuition regarding a court date, having the support of family and friends. They're going to support you during this court hearing, whatever this is. You're going to have support around you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, baby Spirit. Thank you, beautiful Spirit babies. See, there's the gift card. The gift card made an appearance from the other deck, and now we have another gift card. All right, some of you are going to have the gift of pregnancy. I'm telling you. Actually, they're telling you. They're telling you. Thank you, thank you. What What is it that you want your mommy to know regarding pile number 2, the baby boy energy? Regarding venting your frustrations, speaking to someone, perhaps looking for somewhere to live, moving out of the area. Ten of Swords energy, feeling like giving up, feeling done. Okay, I just heard that for some of you, where you're living, the energy is not good in the house or apartment where you're living. And that could be contributing to why you have not been able to conceive. For those of you who have experienced a loss, they're saying to wherever that dwelling is, if you're still in that house, they're saying that the energy in that house is preventing you from conceiving or carrying a baby to term. So this is why they want you to move. Thank you, Spirit Babies. Thank you. What is it you want your mommy to know regarding pile number 2 energy? Talking to someone about her frustrations, keeping social ties open, looking for somewhere to live. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so for pile number 1, the baby girl energy, we have courthouse. I can't, I mean, my throat chakra was blocked. I mean, look at this, right? This is not a coincidence. This is a direct message from your baby. Right? For some of you, of course, this won't resonate for all of you, but some of you have a court case or a court date or a settlement or something coming up. They want you to use your intuition. Okay, I just heard that it will be favorable. It'll come out in your favor if you prepare. They want you to use your intuition, and they want you to prepare. That's why the research card came out earlier when I was cutting the deck. Right, so your baby is telling you that that you need to prepare for this, and if you prepare, that the judgment will be ruled in your favor. All right, that's a very, very powerful. It's a very powerful message, but it will take work. But this is double confirmation from your baby, whether you haven't conceived yet or whether you are pregnant currently. Okay? If you prepare for this court case, it more than likely will be ruled in your favor. All right, I just heard they don't want you to walk into the courtroom. They don't want you to walk in there unprepared, with no documentation, with no evidence, with no nothing. They want you to be prepared. That's a very strong message I just heard. Okay, and we're going to find out your baby's message for pile number 2, the baby boy energy, the energy of speaking to someone about their feelings, feeling like they're close to giving up, and possibly needing to move. Oh. All right, so okay, I just heard for some of you, you will be moving because you don't, you don't like, instinctively, some of you don't like the house or the area you're in anymore. So you will be house hunting. For others of you, okay, strong military energy coming through here. For some enchanted mommies here who are pregnant, and those of you who are trying to conceive, you will be moving. Right, you will be moving to wherever your baby's father or wherever your partner is going to be stationed. Right, I just heard the person who is in the military is you. All right, so for a few of you, this is you. You either will be house hunting soon, or you have already started looking for specific housing to wherever your partner or wherever you are going to be stationed. So this is a very exciting energy here. All right, this is what they want you to know. But for those of you who are not in the military, or your partner or baby's father is not in the military, for those of you for whom that applies, you will be house hunting, or you are currently house hunting. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find out what your beautiful little cherub looks like. You beautiful, beautiful baby. Whoa. So in this deck, I have removed all the adult attributes and features, and I've meditated, and I'm shuffling now. Gathering their energy and these basic features that every child on earth is born with. I mean, just basic features like, hair color, eye color. Thank you, spirit babies. Thank you. This is a chance to show your mommy what you're going to look like, okay? Show your mommy what you're going to look like. Show your mommy what you're going to look like. I know you want to. Whoa. Oh. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Show your mommy what you look like. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. For some of you, your baby's going to have blue eyes. Beautiful. Okay. All right. What do we have? Okay, we have black hair. Beautiful black hair. Your baby. All right, and they're going to have short hair. Now, some babies are born bald, but they're actually not really bald. They just have very, very little hair. Sometimes it's blonde. And other babies are actually born with either half a head of hair, patchy hair, or a full head of hair. For some of you, your baby wants you to know that they're going to have black short hair. They're going to have almost a full head of hair. And they're going to have a dimple. How absolutely beautiful, how absolutely gorgeous. They're going to have a dimple and a cleft chin. Oh my gosh. They're going to be gorgeous. Beautiful enchanted mommies. You and your baby's father are going to make a beautiful baby. Look at this baby. Short black hair with a dimple and a cleft chin. Now keep in mind, because this is a collective reading, your baby may not have all of these attributes, but a few of you, your baby will. All right? Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, so before we close out your reading, we're going to get messages from your baby. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wow, they're almost all the same color. Oh wait. I forgot which one I put back. I need 7 messages. I need one more. Thank you. I have one more. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so let's read the first message from your baby. For pile number 1, the baby girl energy. Mommy, I like it when you hum while you're doing the dishes or folding clothes. That is so cute. Just imagine when you hum, it reverberates throughout your whole body. Through your organs, through your muscles, through your skeletons, through everything until it gets to them. Okay, I just heard for some enchanted mommy here, when you hum, they feel like the vibration of it all around them, and it makes them feel really good. Okay, let's see. Okay, the next message. Mommy, my birthmark is something that happened to me in my past life. Now this is a message that many spirit babies and babies want to get out to the enchanted mommies, right? They want you to know that a birthmark is not just a skin discoloration that happened at birth due to genetics. They want you to know why, what that birthmark is and why they have it. I have discussed in prior videos what birthmarks really are. You can check out those other videos. If you see this message in there, I explain in detail. All right, but this is something they want you to know. All right, the next message from your baby. Mommy, I hold my umbilical cord a lot. Sometimes it wraps around my neck and body. My goodness gracious. We have an acrobat or a tumbler here. For those of you who are pregnant, when your baby is born, for some of you, I just heard that their cord will be wrapped around their neck, or their body, or their leg, or their arm. All right. So yeah, so this is something that they want you to know. All right. See the next message from your baby. Mommy, I love when you rock in your chair. All right, this is very soothing for them. I just heard that. They love the rhythmic motion. It's more steady than when you walk. Okay, I just heard that. When you walk, sometimes you stop, you turn around, and you know they're jolted around. But they love when you rock in your chair. Or for some of you, I see a glider in a nursery. For others of you, I see a chair in a backyard, like one of those swings. Yeah, so they want you to know that they love it. They love when you rock in your chair. Mommy, you are an indigo child. You came back here to help people, just like I did. Wow, this is a very, very, very powerful message for some enchanted mommy who's watching. Right, most of you are awake and some of you are ascending. So your baby is telling you that you are an indigo child. If you don't know what that is, you need to look that up because this is very important. Right? For some of you, your purpose of coming back here is to help people, to enlighten people, to awaken people. So this is very powerful here. Very, 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 very powerful message. All right, the next message from your baby. Mommy, I might be born a little sooner than you expect, so make sure you're ready for me. Ooh. All right, so for some of you, they want you to have your bags packed. Okay, I just heard that. Yes, have your bags packed and their room ready. All right, just heard that. So for some of you, they're telling you to do this now, to get it ready now. Right? This has a lot of very like 8th to 9th month vibes going on here. Okay. Right. So I just heard. Okay, I just heard one of them say that to not be afraid. If they are born early, to not be afraid. That they're going to be viable and they're going to be okay. All right, I just heard that. All right, so everything's going to be okay. We have the heart here. This is a very positive message that I channeled. They want you to be prepared with having your bags packed, their nursery or their room ready, and they want you to be emotionally prepared as well. Okay? Okay, and the last message from your baby for pile 1, baby girl energy. Mommy, thank you for protecting me and keeping me safe from harm. I love you. All right, I'm not entirely sure what this means. I mean, I think I have an idea. Okay. All right, they don't want me to say, but this is for an enchanted mommy out there who knows about this. All right, who knows what this means, and they're thanking you, and they love you. All right. Wow, very beautiful message. For pile one, a lot of beautiful baby messages. Okay, for pile two, let's see. Oh. Some of these are stuck together. Okay, always 7 messages. Okay, so for pile number 2, the baby boy energy. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me move this over a little bit more. And you guys can see the bottle. There you go. Okay. Okay, so the first message from your baby for pile 2, and baby boy energy. Mommy, I can feel when you press on my foot through your belly. How precious is that? So whenever, like for those of you who are, you know, in your 7th, 8th, and 9th month, some of you experience this early if your baby is big. Right? So whenever you're looking at your belly and you see the outline of their little foot, all right? When you press on their foot through your belly, they can feel it, and they really like it cuz there's a little heart here. Right? So they want you to know that, you know, that they feel that. Okay. The next message from your baby for pile 2. Mommy, I'll be born with a special ability. Please help nurture it. All right, so for some enchanted mommies here, your baby wants you to know that they're going to have psychic gifts. Right? Wow. Okay. So I just heard that for some enchanted mommy here, your baby is going to be born with telekinetic abilities. This is the ability to move objects. Okay, to move objects around. So for some enchanted mommies here, they want you to keep a lookout as they're growing up. They want you to Look out for signs of this ability. They want you to watch them when they are, okay, I'm seeing a baby on their tummy, like a 5 or 6 month old baby. Okay, for some of you at that age, your baby is going to be able to move a toy or object closer to them with their mind. All right, but if you're not paying attention, you may miss it. And if you don't help them to nurture this ability, they can lose it. All right, so that's a very, so that's going to be there's going to be some gift. Psychic abilities and telekinetic abilities, you'll have to teach your child to have discipline and respect for this power. This is another reason that they want you to nurture it. If you don't nurture these powers and help guide them, they could use them in the wrong way, or they could use it in a way where it may hinder them. So they want you to be mindful of that. Okay, the next message from your baby for pile 2, baby boy energy. Mommy, Daddy is thinking about you and wants to talk to you about something. All right, so I saw the 2 of Cups energy when I did the tarot. The 2 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, I do believe, or if I was cutting the deck. And I had mentioned that those of you who are trying to conceive, when you find out you're pregnant, you're going to tell your baby's father. All right? So for those of you for whom this applies, your baby wants you to know that you will be receiving contact from their dad, from their baby's father. Okay, I just heard that this is possible reconciliation. But it's going to take time. Okay, I just heard that it's going to take time. But some of you will be receiving some communication from your baby's father, okay? Okay, the next message from your baby. Mommy, I understand what you're feeling when you rub your belly and talk to me. Wow, this is a very beautiful message. They want you to know that even though they don't understand the language in which you speak, they're learning the rhythm of your language, but they don't understand it yet. But they want you to know that what you are conveying with your words and your feelings as you touch your belly and the energy comes from your hands through your belly and into them, they understand and feel what you are feeling when you do this. It's very beautiful. They want you to understand that it's not just a cutesy thing. All right, when mommies rub their bellies and they talk to their baby, a lot of the time women who do this don't really believe their babies can understand them, much less feel what they are feeling. But they want you to know that they really do feel, and not just feel, but they understand how you're feeling. Mommy, in the future, I might go, oh my goodness. And this is for, Mommy, in the future, I might go into the military just like Daddy did. Beautiful, beautiful message. I knew I felt strong military energy here. So for some of you enchanted mommies, your baby's father is in the military. So for some of you, your baby wants you to know that they're going to follow in his footsteps. Okay, I'm hearing Navy. Navy and Marines. Navy and Marines. Yeah, it doesn't have to be, but there's some spirit babies here, whom that is the case. Anyway, so this is the message that they want you to know. So if in the future, if your son or daughter goes into the military, or when they start, all right, I just heard that they are going to start expressing interest in the military. Okay, I also heard Army. All right, they want you to know that they're going to start expressing interest in the military. And when they start speaking of things like this, you may notice them watching things, watching videos or reading books or speaking about it. They're saying when this happens, this is when they will decide in their soul that this is what they're going to do. Okay? So this is what they want you to know. Okay, the next message from your beautiful baby for pile number 2, the baby boy energy. Oh, Mommy, when are you going to tell Daddy you're pregnant with me? All right, some of you here, right, I just heard that there's some enchanted mommies here who are watching. They know that they are pregnant with this baby, but some of you have not told your partner yet, or rather your baby's father. So there's a heart here. So this message doesn't have an energy of urgency. This is merely they're being inquisitive. They genuinely want to know when you're going to tell your baby's father that you are pregnant. Okay, I just heard don't wait too long. Okay, so this is the last message for pile number 2, the baby boy energy. Grandpa said that you make him proud every day. Oh my goodness. There's some enchanted mommy. Wow, my throat's getting choked up a little bit. There's some enchanted mommy here who's whose father has passed over, right, has transitioned. Your spirit baby, or your baby, for those of you who are pregnant, they want you to know that they have actually interacted with your father in the fourth dimension. And he told them that you make him proud every day. What more needs to be said? It's very beautiful. Very, very powerful. Very, very, very powerful, beautiful messages in tonight's reading. They are still here. They are. I just feel a sense of, they were so excited in the beginning. I felt this excited energy. Now I feel more of a calmness, like a calmness and a satisfaction. Satisfaction that they got their messages out to you now in this time. Right? They want to remind you that the number 7 is here. This is a number they want you to look up. For some of you, you will find out this month that you are pregnant with them. For others of you, you're pregnant with them right now. You may find out on the seventh day, the 7th hour. Okay, I also heard that this number will apply in some other way as to how you will find out that you are pregnant with them. Okay, and as a reminder, your beautiful baby may have black hair, short black hair, an adorable dimple, and or a cleft chin. All right, your baby is going to be absolutely adorable. They want you to know that this is what they're going to look like. They just want you to know. They're just very excited. They want you to know that some of them have been waiting a long time for this. They've been waiting a long time for you. Okay. Whew. Okay, so that will conclude tonight's special reading from your spirit baby for those of you who are trying to conceive, and from your baby for those of you who are currently pregnant. So I hope this special reading has offered you some insight and clarity into the messages that your baby wants you to know. For pile number 1, the baby girl energy here, you have something important coming up regarding a court date. They want you to be prepared and use your intuition. Okay, I just heard they want you to use your intuition with regard to things you say. When it's your turn to speak, they want you to be prepared. They want you to be prepared from your notes, but they want you to use your intuition as to how to say, the information you're trying to convey. They want you to know and remind you that if you do this, it will more than likely be ruled in your favor. And you will receive support from family and friends. All right, that's for pile number 1, the baby girl energy. Pile number 2, the baby boy energy. We have an enchanted mommy who needs to vent her feelings and needs to regularly speak with someone. They said holding in your feelings inside and bottling them up, and it's festering inside of you, it is actually doing you more harm than good. Yeah, I just heard it does not serve your highest good to hold, especially, especially not just negative feelings or stressed feelings, but very negative feelings, like feelings of hopelessness. We have the Ten of Swords here. And they want to remind you to get out of that energy, to get out of that energy, and they will be conceived. Okay, you will conceive a baby. You will conceive them, but you must not be in that energy. They don't want you to conceive in that energy. All right, I just heard that. All right, and some of you will be moving due to the military, due to your baby's father being in the military. Others of you whose baby's father is not in the military, or you're not in the military, your baby wants to remind you that you should start looking for somewhere else to live. They want to remind you that the energy in the home you're currently living in is not conducive to conceiving. All right, for those of you who are already pregnant, all right, this may not apply, but if there is energy that's a little off there, they're saying for some of you who are pregnant, this may cause you to have more worries than normal. Is that what you want to say? Yeah, they're saying that where you're at now, if you have been, or if you begin to start getting anxious feelings or negative feelings, or just feelings of worry, it could be the energy. And I just heard, if it's not the energy of the actual dwelling that you're living in, it is the energy in the block, in the street, or the area. The energy is not good in the area. For some of you, this obviously won't resonate with everyone, because there are some of you who are living in a good area, in a good home. This is just for some of you. Okay, so until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.